Next, we'll hear from Senator Shane Jett from Oklahoma.
Thank you, Paul. And it's an honor to be here and to be able to stand up for a country that I have raised my right hand, both as a member of the Oklahoma House of Representatives, a member of the State Senate currently, and also as an intelligence officer in the United States Navy. I speak to you not only as a former officer, as an elected official, but as a daddy and a husband to my wife, who I met in Brazil. Her boyfriend was nice enough to introduce her to me at his church. Nice guy. And we got married 2 years after that, and brought her back to Oklahoma, where we started a home. We have 3 beautiful daughters, and I began to work on the immigration process myself as a House member. And I did it myself because it's very expensive, and we were rich in faith and hope and love and low on cash. And so I did all the work myself. I know the tremendous amount of paperwork, the meticulousness, and you're dealing with the bureaucracy, so document, get it in. It's a laborious process. And then watching my wife with other immigrants raise their right hand and swear an oath that was very similar to the oath that I swore to uphold the Constitution and defend it against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and to swear that she was going to be loyal to this country that I love so much. It was a lot like she said it was a lot like getting married again. So instead of swearing loyalty to her husband, and I swore my loyalty to her, she swore loyalty to the United States. And when you think about things you care about, if you want to have an opinion that matters, that's going to be definitive, then you need to demonstrate a commitment that you have a right at that table. So I had all kinds of opinions about my wife-to-be, but until I put a ring on her, my opinion was just an opinion. And then once we had that commitment, that ring in place that says, I am committed to you, did the dynamic change. So my wife, when I met her, was Ana Carolina Ferreira Gomez. And when I put that ring on her, she became Ana Carolina Gomez Jett. We belong to each other. As a Navy intelligence officer, I couldn't go into a skiff with a top secret clearance without a need to know what was behind that door. Why? Because I could hurt the United States with the information that lay beyond that door. And I had to be investigated to make sure that my commitment was firm to the United States. Well, in the United States, the civilian form of government, the President of the United States, is over the military. And I couldn't get access to military intelligence until they knew I and my commitment to the United States was firm and documented. And we cannot have people who do not have a commitment to this country, who hasn't been vetted, who hasn't sworn an oath that they're here to build and thrive and commit and lay down their life if necessary for this country, choosing who our elected officials are at any level. And so it's as a House member and as a senator, being able to speak on behalf of my district. Democrats and Republicans polled. 80% of Democrats says we need to make sure that people who are committed to this country, have done it the right way, are getting to choose who our leaders are. 90% of Republicans. This is a nonpartisan issue. Those individuals who have come against us, calling us all kinds of hideous names, that our motivation is because we hate people, those individuals are also parroting that this is an evil country, and they fundamentally want to change the country at its core. And what better way to do that than to bring someone who doesn't comprehend what we have beyond economic opportunity and begin voting to erode the sovereignty of this country. If you love this country, then put your ring on and become a United States citizen and show a commitment that you're here to build and not tear down. And that's why I'm proud to stand with my fellow elected leaders and with over 85% of American citizens who believe if you want to be part of this country, show it with commitment and do it the right way.
Thank you, Shane. And Shane, go ahead and stay on.